So I'm back with week 47 and this is part 2. So this is actually the week of week 47. So I'm using the Full Fever collection for this week because obviously it's still autumn and I love using my autumn collections. So I like to use them in November. So for this week it came together really quickly. I had quite a busy week. On the Sunday, obviously, we went for our friend's baby's first birthday. And then in the evening, we actually went round to Joe's sister's and had a Sunday lunch. And then we took Bilbo home with us because they were going out. So we actually took their dog home with us on Sunday evening. So he stayed with us for a few nights. So the first few photos are pretty much of Bilbo. They just get on so nicely together, the cats and the dog, and it's just really nice to see. So there's a picture of Moose and Bilbo sat together by our kitchen and our living room, and then there's a picture of Mango on Bilbo's bed. He actually came with a different bed this time. We wondered if Mango would get in it, and of course she did. So she was on his blanket before it was even put down. So she absolutely loves sitting on his blanket. I don't know if it stresses him out a little bit because I think he wants to get on it, but he's a bit scared of her. But he sits on the sofa, so he's fine. But yeah, they really get on, and especially him and Mango, they absolutely love each other. So it's really nice to see. So I'm just backing it on the paper from the previous layout because obviously I used quite a lot of double-sided paper from the previous one. So I was able to use that as the paper without getting any more out, which was always nice. And I'm just going to stick some of the leaves and the little flowers around the photos. Then the photos that can go underneath, again, pictures of Bilbo, but these are really nice pictures of him out in the autumn leaves. So I took him for a walk in the morning and I got some really nice photos with him. Yeah, obviously we take them to send to Joe's sister, but I keep them obviously for my project life because they're so cute. He looks really lovely with the autumn leaves in the background. So I'm just going to put some washi tape. The washi tape I'm using is like a darky orange glittery one. And I've had it for quite a while, so it was good to use that up. I just thought it'd be quite nice to add. And I'm just going to use some of the pumpkin stickers to go at the bottom of that one. There is 3 6x4 cut aparts on here. I decided to use the one that says "With you I'm home" just because it had a white background, so I could easily stamp on that for my week titles. And then one says "Making Full Memories," and then the other one says like "Autumn Smiles" or something like that. So it just worked out quite nicely. The photos that are going to go on the bottom are actually pictures of me. So on the Tuesday, I actually went into town to have my hair done. So I haven't had my hair done for a long time, and I very rarely get it cut because I do like it long. But I'm trialing some bits and pieces for the wedding. I think I want my hair up for the wedding. I'm not too sure, but with that, I want a little bit of something round my face, which I'm not normally having. I normally have my hair sort of all the way back without any sort of fringe or anything. I was just sort of trialing all these different things basically. So if I don't like it, then at least it's going to grow back for the wedding. So I had it cut and I had some layers put in and whatnot, and I also had it coloured. But as I said, it took about 2.5 hours to do. So I was in the hairdresser for a long time. But yeah, I really like how it is. It's always nice to have your hair done. I don't, as I said, don't get it done very often. So it was always quite a nice little thing. I go back and get some sticky notes because I realised I wanted to write a little bit out and there's nowhere to really journal on. So I go and find my orange sticky notes just so I can write a little bit on the page about where we had Bilbo and what I was doing with my hair that day. So yeah, that is why I get my sticky notes out. And then, as I said with the title, all I do is just I stamp on it. So I'm not over yet the alpha stickers. It's just I'm running out of the colours and running out of the W's and K's and things like that. So it's getting harder and harder, and it is becoming much easier to just stamp. So yeah, I think for 2024, I might be a bit more consistent with what I do. I think I'm going to get some more stamps and alpha stamps and things and just use that. I will use up my alpha stickers, but I just need to organise them a little bit more because they're all over the place and they're getting a bit battered. So they're just becoming a bit of a hassle. I don't think I'll buy any more. I say that, but sometimes I find really cute ones, and obviously if they're in the sale or something like that, I end up buying them. But I do prefer to stamp things now rather than make titles out of alphas, because stamping is just permanent, I find, and sometimes when my albums get a bit battered over time and things, they become unsticky and they fall off. And I'm about to tell you that I've stamped this title, but I've just realised that I don't stamp it. So it must be my second. I've done so many Project Life spreads the last couple of weeks, well, past couple of days, just to try and catch up. And I've just realised that this isn't the one I stamp. So I've just rambled on about not using alphas, and then I have. But I did have this pack from my friends bought me it, and I knew it was a full pack, so I knew I had the W's and K's. So I'll use those and like Scrabble pieces, and I just use some black letters for that one. Black numbers. Gosh, I cannot speak now. So yes, so that is all I do for this part of the week. So I stamp my dates, and that is everything. So I hope you enjoyed this part, and I will be back with part 3 shortly. Thank you very much. Bye.